one pushing.
Hi, it's Double975, and we've got new stuff coming around the corner. So 3 days to the release of Curse of Osiris, but when I'm recording this video, when I release it, it will probably be 2 days after the Curse of Osiris drops. Because the way I do video uploads, I won't be able to get any footage of the Curse of Osiris until after the event, which kind of makes my channel pretty useless for news and current events. But if you're tuning in for that, well, you're really in the wrong place. So we've got new stuff coming, and the game kind of feels like it needs something, definitely. There has been talk about end game stuff for the less casual players, the more serious hardcore players. There's talk of gun variants with legendary mods and stuff like that. There has been a lot of talk about random things like that, and we will have to see what happens. This was just a fun gameplay. This is from when Brian's doing his call to arms. So there's Brian wandering around the map in the middle there. I think he did okay in this game. There was one game he got 4 kills and a 2-kill kill streak. We were absolutely flabbergasted. I mean, that is by far Brian's best performance in a Crucible game so far. 4 kills with a 2-kill kill streak is Brian in full beast mode, going off. And he did alright in all of his call to arms, actually. We won them. I think we won all of the games, and they were comfortable. There were a few teams that obviously picked on him a bit, and he got a little bit frustrated because he was getting killed quite a lot. But overall, he did okay. And thanks to Brian's lower KD, we kind of lobby with people like this guy. So even though I do well in this gameplay, you've always got to keep in mind this is a lobby that I'm playing with Brian. So the competitive nature of it is going to be a lot less than, say, my Trials Tonight games, stuff like that. It's just a bit of fun. We love playing with Brian. It is a really good laugh. He does moan quite a bit. I do have to mute the sound or turn the sound right down, because we would get an earful of Brian at times. But it's it gets him his powerful gear for his call to arms, which is getting him close to max light level. I'm not sure if he's made it to max light level now or not. He's been enjoying the raid. He's much more comfortable and familiar with the PvE content. PvP, playing against other players, is not his bag. But this is kind of like something we do just to get him his powerful gear for it. Once he's at max light level, or when he doesn't want to do it anymore, we won't. I mean, simple as that. As long as Brian's still enjoying it, we're dragging him in and doing his call to arms once a week. We haven't, we try and get on at the same time and do it together. It makes it less difficult. I gotta say, just me and Brian, it can be quite a challenge to drag him through his call to arms. And won't win most of the games, but with a few of the guys on, we're just having a bit of a laugh and a giggle. This is quite a good thing because we were all waiting for Pepper to join us so we could get on with doing the raid. So having that lot of us waiting around was quite easy for us to get a crew together to help Brian in his call to arms. I'm going to flip over now to a bit of Brian moaning, just so you can see what I'm on about.
I'm dead again. I don't know. Odds will just hit him with one bullet and he's dead. I hit him and he don't die.
Finish it.
I wish that was the case, that I just hit them with one bullet and they died. I really do. Made my life a lot easier. Couldn't even kill him with one burst of my railgun half the time. Anyway, like I say, this is just fun. Brian loves to moan. He actually enjoys moaning. It's part of his nature. Whenever you play any game with or against Brian, you've got to be ready for it, prepared for it. Brian loves a good whinge about everything in game, and that's a rare death for me in this gameplay. I can't remember if this is the one where I got a 15 or 20 kill streak. Just ludicrous. I think it was a 15 kill streak in this one and a 20 kill streak in the other gameplay I used this week. Just ludicrous numbers being posted. I was tempted just to dance and wait for the power ammo, but I got bored waiting for it and went off to go and kill people again. Saying to Brian, if you dance for it, it'll come quicker. I don't know if you believe me or not. But anyway, like I said, this was fun. I got tethered here. I really just, when you're playing against people of a less skill level, you're probably going to die to a few specials here and there, and you're probably going to die a couple of times. So I do really have to grab these opportunities to improve my KD, because my KD is terrible in this game. The one that's assists and kills to death is not too bad, but if you look at straight kills to death, it's terrible. I don't know why that is. I'm not bad at this game. The good thing is I don't actually give a shit about my stats. I'd much rather win than worry about my stats. So all in all, as long as we're winning, I don't care. It's like with the Trials of the Nine thing, it's easier for us to get into teams and find teams if we've got a reasonable KD. So I suppose I should keep it up for that, just if we have to find random teammates to play with for the Trials of the Nine. Yeah, I didn't get any Trials of the Nine gameplay in this week, but I hope to next week. We'll have to see whether we can get people on at the weekend to play it. It is really difficult to get all of us on, and when we are all on at the moment, we want to play Fortnite Battle Royale. So Destiny's kind of taking a back seat. Hopefully that changes with the new content coming in. So hopefully you have a nice weekly crow for you next week. Anyway, that's all. Thank you very much for watching.
Oh, it's alright.
I wish the Iron Lords could have met you. They would have hated you. You'd push them to be better.
And that damage odds, fucking almost 6,000.